Too much. Ready to get out this rut. Claiming Quavo out here seeing other chicks, and this is why they have split. But Quavo says she's not who he thought she was. You wanna go out and get laid? She says she been checked out long time ago and done putting on a goddamn show. Quavo agreed to let it go as if that would be fair. Saweetie responded, "Okay, take care." Alright y'all, let's go and get on into it. So on March 19th, Saweetie went on ahead and went public, letting the world know that she is a single woman and her and Quavo's relationship is over. She states, "I'm single. I've endured too much betrayal and hurt behind the scenes for a false narrative to be circulating that degrades my character. Presents don't band-aid scars, and the love is not real when the intimacy is given to other women." She then follows up with, "I emotionally checked out a long time ago and have walked away with a deep sense of peace and freedom, excited for the new chapter of elevation." Quavo then responds by posting, "I know you want to make this into a show, so I'll play my part just this one time. I don't normally put my business out there, especially my personal life. I feel the need to address this so there are no false narratives." He then follows up with, "I had love for you and disappointed you did all that. You are not the woman I thought you were. I wish you nothing but the best." Saweetie follows up with, "Take care," which I guess was funny to a lot of people because it's become a meme. Now Quavo's sister decided she want to jump into the mix. Her name is Kashara Marshall. So she says, "I've been quiet long enough, and I see the situation turning around into a bash session against my brother, and that ain't finna happen at all. None of y'all really know how Saweetie is in real life, but I do, and it ain't good." Now this probably wasn't a good idea, because now Saweetie's folks is coming out. So Whitney Harp, who goes by Whitty Harp on Twitter, came out and was like, Now, do we need Whitty to start airing motherfuckers out? I'm not gonna be half as nice as old Shara. What she not gonna do is speak ill on my niece. I get very disrespectful about mine, since we sticking our noses in other people's business. First they love you, then they hate you. Talking about she been quiet long enough. Girl, it ain't even been 24 hours. Get the fuck out of here." She ain't realizing, Kashara is letting you know, honey, she been feeling this way. She's been feeling this way. Probably did not like Saweetie when she first met her. Alright, so since we all know that her split from Quavo was due to infidelity, she stated that the love is not real if intimacy is given to other women. And I agree with her on that. But Quavo made reference to, "Oh, you're not who I thought you were. I'm really disappointed in you." So what is he disappointed about? A lot of people are stating he's referencing to the interview she did with Justin LaBoy. And in the interview, she answered a couple questions. She seemed to be pretty truthful, and in some questions she seemed to answer sarcastically. So they kept referencing on the Justin Respectfully show, stating that Saweetie is a Cancer. And I was like, oh, alright. Now you can't really break down a person's personality just by their zodiac. You really need their entire birth chart. But just knowing their zodiac sign, can give you an insight on close to what their personality could be based off their zodiac. So she's a Cancer. I'm more surrounded by cancers than any other sign. So I was like, okay, I might can get it. Just understanding how some people can deal, a cancer can be a pretty difficult sign, all right? Now, they are one of the best signs, I believe, to be in a relationship with. The women cancers, not the men. If you're showing them the same amount of love, if you are not, they will become resentful. It is a water sign, plus it is a cancer, all right? They are the crybabies of the zodiac. And the worst thing to do is to upset them. And they're not crybabies like boo-hoo-hoo, you know, tears coming down. It's more so like stubborn, cross my arms, I'm not talking to you. So this could be what Quavo's sister is referring to when she said, oh, y'all don't know Saweetie behind closed doors. If Quavo ever did anything to hurt her and she became resentful, oh yeah, she definitely can. Saweetie can be a bitch. And he probably is like, oh damn, I didn't think you was like that. But you gotta understand too, look at the Kirk Franklin situation, alright? You cannot provoke people, or everybody has that other side in them. So to say, oh, I didn't know you was like that, to say you think that a person is just perfect all the goddamn time, every one of y'all out there listening got that other side in you. It may just take more for other people for it to come out. So let's look into this interview, look in a couple of clips, and just see what she said about Justin LaBoy, which could have upsetted Quavo, and which also got a lot of other these men out here in their feelings, child. They in their feelings, and they feeling some type of way.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Justin LaBoy. Welcome to episode 2 on Revolt TV. This is the Respectfully Justin Show. I'm the king of toxic. Listen, if you know me, you heard of me, you've been on my page, you can shout to that. What's the most disrespectful shit that a nigga did to break your heart and it was the last straw? Like, he changed, hold on. It was your last, like, you become emotionally unavailable because of that person.
I think just lying. It's the principle. I woke up, I got a notification from my bank, and you know, there was just enough money to buy several properties.
And your man is doing everything he's supposed to. Respecting you, loving you, etc., etc. But one thing on his wish list is he asked for a threesome. Hold on. Some of y'all fans of it, some of y'all not.
That's a real question.
You go both ways. Oh
my God.
Oh my God.
I love the crowd.
He's supposed to. He respects you. He loves you. He's doing everything he's supposed to. And he asked for a threesome. And you, man, and y'all dream threesome.
Okay, he's doing everything right.
Everything right.
Everything right.
Everything. Like, he been a perfect gentleman for you.
Right.
Like, for the first time in your life, a nigga's doing everything. He just wants one threesome.
No, I understand that. But because he's doing everything right, I'm going to give him the honor of picking the nigga who we gonna have a threesome with.
Now, when I heard that, she took the words right out of my mouth, because that is exactly what I would have said. Honestly, for him to ask her that question, to me, I think it was real disrespectful to even ask her that. And you can see the look on her face when he did ask her that. And you got the little goofy ass holes in the back. That's what these niggas used to. They used to these goofy ass fucking females. She in the back, well, I'm bisexual, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even saying that everyone that is bisexual or gay that's in a relationship. You have some people that's in a relationship, same sex, and they don't get down with that junk. They don't want to share their partner. Now, if you like it, like T.I. and Tiny, to each his own. You know, hey, do whatever makes you happy at the end of the day. But if you're in a committed relationship, asking your partner something like that, you know, it could come off as being really disrespectful. Some people actually look at intimacy as being something special, kept between you and the other person. That's something you don't share with others. Shoot, asking me something like that, the first thing come to my mind is, okay, So this motherfucker want to sleep with other people. That'd be what I'd be thinking. Or I'm not satisfying you. It would be disrespectful if a man was on a woman's show. Let's take Wendy for example. A man is on her show and she decides to ask him, if your woman is doing everything right, respecting you, doing everything she's supposed to do, and she got one thing on her wish list, and that's for you to give her a threesome. She doing everything right. So what person, celebrity person, if you could choose, which one would you choose? Now, that is completely disrespectful to ask a straight heterosexual man something like that. Alright? Because he ain't thinking about no threesome with no other man. Just like a straight heterosexual woman is not thinking of a threesome with another woman. I hate to burst some of y'all bubbles. Alright, so a straight woman, if she's thinking of a threesome, probably, I'm pretty sure it's with two men. And I already know some of you goofy ass niggas out there probably like, no, if it's more than one man and one woman, they just running the train. Bitch, you can use whatever deluded perception your motherfucking ass wanna use, cause you feel some type of goddamn way. But at the end of the day, a threesome is with three people. It don't matter if it's three women, three mans, two mans and a woman, or one man and two. And shoot, and in my case, it won't be a foursome, fivesome, it'll be a sevensome. And sometimes you don't have to have a threesome. Ain't got to be sexual. Shoot, I had one feed me grapes while they turning the channel, another one doing my pedicure, another one polishing my nails, another one stroking my back, give me a massage, shoot, and another one in the kitchen. So I need about 4 5s. Hell, cooking me something to damn eat. What the hell? But at the end of the day, you know, all jokes a damn side, okay? I think it's really disrespectful to just come off and assume that a woman is bisexual. Now, I don't know if that is why, if Quavo saw that interview and some of the things she said, and especially about waking up one day and she got a ding on her phone and she had money in her account, enough money to buy several properties, and that was something that a man did for her when they messed up to get her back. Now, if that was Quavo that did that and she was referencing him, only him and her would know that, but he could have felt some type of way because he did say in his post, I don't like talking about my personal business. It just looks like trust in some way seems to have been broken. And once you lose that, it's hard to get a grip on the relationship again and to start rebuilding again. So most likely it is a final breakup. She said forget them gifts. Them gifts ain't band-aids. Every time you want to get laid. Then again, they could both just be in their feelings right now. Well, we'll see.